Hey guys, it's Michael, and the week is over for last week, and the new week just started. And it's been a very crazy week this week, and I don't even know. I don't know what happened, but somehow we started the week, and then all the days happened, and now we're at the end of the week, and I don't know how we got to the end of the week because it was such a blur. It was just a hurricane of craziness happened, and I don't know how we got here. So I took this week a lot slower like I did last week because I'm still kind of recovering and getting back into running. I did run today, but this is the start of week 6, I believe, and I started this week off that I'm going into, so I'm giving you the preview, with a little over an hour run today. It was really great. It was awesome. Trails. It was great. But this week started off really slow, and then I did a couple runs, and they went well. I mean, they were just trail runs. And then everything just sped up, and we arrived to Thursday, and I am like, wait a minute, what happened to the rest of the days in the week? And apparently they went by without me noticing. So that happened. And so this last week that we just had was very slow, very easygoing, kind of getting back into it. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do in regards to running, because I have this training plan here that I'm looking at, and then I have my old training plan that I kind of made up as I went, which works really well for me. I'm just I'm going to go out and run. This is what I'm going to do these days of this week. That worked out really good. But I'm also incorporating yoga and nutrition and figuring out what I want to be eating and figuring out what I want to, when I want to run, how it's going to fit into my schedule. All of that is super important, so I'm still trying to figure out that and just get organized, because you cannot see what's down over here. It's not as bad as it was, but it was bad. So I need to get organized in life before I can get organized in my running. But I got this awesome new shirt. It says Run Free, which is amazing. And my lips are a little red right now, and so is my tongue, because I am drinking some beet juice and other things. There's apples, carrots, spinach, lots of stuff in it. It's really good. So if you have a recipe for beet juice, I made this myself. It's in a mason jar, and I'm gonna drink the rest of it tonight. It's amazingness, and if you like beets and you've never had them juiced, you should try it. So that's pretty much it for this video, just because my week was really low on running. This coming week will be better. I did run today, like I said. And have you ever seen those races where you can run through the mud and there's all these obstacles and stuff? If you don't have those there, well, I've seen them in multiple states. If they're not in yours, they are in places. I can't even talk. And it's this mud run, and you run through the mud, and there's things that you have to crawl over, and you just get covered in mud. I was running on trails today, and it had rained earlier in the morning. It felt like I was in this race. I'm trying to run, and my legs are and there were a couple portions of the trail where either there's a huge puddle or there was thick mud, and you'd slide through it. It was crazy. And one portion where I was running, and there was this grass field, and there's the trail that goes along, and I'm okay, I'm going to run towards the grass because people don't run on it, and, you know, they run on the trail. And so it's less muddy, and I'm trying to get through this, and my legs are literally going nowhere because the mud is like slipping back. Weirdest feeling ever. I've never done that before. And I didn't really particularly like it, so I will not be signing up for one of those races. Crazy races. Anyways, so yeah, that was it for this week. Very slow, very boring on the running front, but it will change because I started this week out very well, and I'm running tomorrow as well. So that is the weekly update. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up for the beet juice. For the beet juice. Do it for the beet. Cheers. Deliciousness. Hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of the weeks to come. And I will see you guys next time. Later.